guys, it's Joshy here and I'm back with my square numbered Gen 3 team. So this is the square number, my theme team's following on with the square numbered Pokemon, and this is just from Gen 3. Now if anyone does know the square numbers at all much, or has looked them up, or possibly wondered what I could do anyway later, you would have noticed that there are actually only 3 squared numbers in the Pokédex numbers for Generation 3. So meaning I had to use 3 Pokemon twice. So that was alright. So the first one I'm going to lead off with is Snorunt. So Snorunt, this one is a max speed, max attack, max speed, max special attack spec set. So I've got Frost Breath, Shadow Ball, I've got Weather Ball because I work with another Pokemon with that, and another Snorunt, but I don't actually get to show it off in these matches. And something else as well, I can't remember the other move, but I didn't get to use it much. I think it was Hidden Power with Dragon, actually it was. So I am able to actually get the Frost Breath off there. He goes for the Rain Dance. I knew exactly why he was going for the Rain Dance, so I got rid of that thing, but I knew I wasn't going to last much longer. So it brings in Why Am I in PU? I agree, this is something I've been saying for ages, and I have a feeling he may have named that just because I complained enough about it. So anyway, he is now going to be with Swift Swim, is able to go for a Stone Edge, and that is definitely a crit that was needed. And Snorunt's going down. So I'm like, okay, well, what do I want to do with this thing? I thought, you know what, I'm going to bring out my Torkoal. So this Torkoal here is a Drought Torkoal set. It is max speed, max special attack. Might be more of this Pokemon coming soon, hint hint. But it is a Shell Smash set. Unfortunately, he still does outspeed me before I get a Shell Smash or anything up, and that Stone Edge is actually going to be enough to take me out, which is just shows, because, I mean, Torkoal may not have investment, but he's generally bulky, and that just creamed him, so this thing's got a lot of power. So anyway, now I brought in Slacking. I didn't know who'd be outspeeding what, but I thought, you know what, I should be able to take a hit now. He's not going for like a Waterfall in the rain. And I'm able to go for the counter. He did go for the knockoff, so he knocked off my Figgy Berry, which can be a bit of a problem depending what happens. But I can get rid of that thing, because that can, that thing goes, that can just go, and it can be the hardest thing to stop in PU sometimes. So anyway, he's going to bring in his Rapidash, Epona, love the nickname. And I'll try and make sure the background music I'm putting in here is Zelda, if I can. But anyway, he's going to go for his Z move, which is a Gigabyte Havoc. So it's interesting. Obviously, I'm going to put money on coming off Wild Charge. And it's going to do a decent hit, but I mean, he knows the Pokemon I'm using, and now you've seen all 3, Slacking, Snorunt, and Torkoal. None is weak to that, so he's able to just fire it up at this stage. Now, he went for Bounce now. I'm like, oh, okay. So, you know, I thought at least I won't get taken out. I should be able to get a hit off. So I went for Chip Away, but no. So I should explain as well, this Slacking set is Chip Away, Counter, Punishment, just in case something really set up, you know, possibly defensively, or a Calm Mind set up or that. And Fire Punch, just to work with the Sunny Day, or not the Sunny Day, the Drought. So anyway, I'm going down there to that, and this thing needs to be taken out. So I'm going to bring in my other Torkoal now. I'm thinking, okay, I should be able to get this to work. We'll see what happens. Not sure what moves he's running. So he goes for the Drill Run. I'm like, oh, well, at least he's not being, you know, Horn Drill or anything. And I'm going, okay, well, I can get a Curse up. I should be able to do this. So this is one Curse up, and I believe I put most of my investment mixed between both special defense and defense. So I'm very bulky in defense, but I'm actually decently bulky in special defense as well. So depending what I'm going to get hit with. So I was going to go for a second Drill Run. I was hoping for not that crit, and then I thought, you know, I'm just going to go for the Earthquake. I can't really risk this thing taking me out with a critical hit. So if I get through it, I'm just going to get rid of it now, so I don't have to fuss about it. And I did. So I was like, good. Okay, now let's see what we can do. So the Sunlight's faded, that's fine. And then he brings in Kitties, and I'm like, okay, I'm pretty sure this is a special attacking. I'm going to put money on. Most of the time, they more often than not are. And I was correct. So he's able to go for that Power Gem, and I'm definitely going down there, unfortunately. So I think about a little bit more HP. I probably could have lived that, but that was alright. So now Slacking is coming in, my other Slacking. So this Slacking set is it's a bit of a different one. I didn't do special attacking Slacking. I was thinking about it, but I thought in the end the sets I liked. So this is a Fling with Poison Barb. I was thinking of going for a Toxic Orb, but I wanted to do a little bit more damage with it. As well as a Covert, and then I have Encore and Taunt. Now, I really wish, you know, sometimes without Truant I can get an on-call with a setup move and then a taunt, so they end up having to hit themselves. But anyway, that's next battle. So anyway, he's now poisoned, and this turn I'm able to outspeed, no, sorry, he's going to outspeed me, but I am going to live, which is fine with me, because I'm just able to take this thing out with Covert, and I thought even if I don't kill it now, I'll just see if it does have anything that's boosting its special attack, this will help me. And it did have the choice specs, I was correct in possibly what I was thinking, so yeah, I worked out there. So now it brings in the Morlull, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm down this turn. Don't know if he's going to do any setups, and he's not. He's just going to take me out with Giga Drain. But I was pretty excited at this stage because I thought things could really go my way here with my last Snorunt, obviously. Interesting set. Eviolite, max HP, max special defense with Light Screen, Hail, Ice Body, and then Rest and Blizzard. Now I probably could have used more PP. I only have 5 on Blizzard. But anyway, I had to speed this up with long turn. So have a look at this. So that's 1 turn sleep. So this is what really, really killed me at this stage. So that's 2 turns sleep. And I'm like, okay, come on. I just need to wake up and get, you know, set up what I want to set up, and I can start hitting. 3 turns sleep now. Now he's able to get the Moonblast off, and he's going to get the 10% special attack drop, which is really killing me at this point. So now I finally wake up after 3 turns sleep. Now I could have gone for a Blizzard and then possibly hit 2 Blizzards, but I really, with the Pokemon sitting in the back, I wanted to make sure I could get up my my extra few things. So now he's going to put me back to sleep, so I didn't even attack there, which was a bit silly on me, but at the same time I wanted to get the Hail wearing him down and my Light Screen up. So anyway, 1 turn of sleep again. And I'm like, okay, well hopefully I'll be a bit luckier this turn if I can wake up before I get the drops. 2 turns of sleep. I'm like, this is honestly a pain in the ass. I was like, maybe I'll just get 2 this turn. I can wake up, hit him hard. 3 turns of sleep again. I'm like, this is honestly getting ridiculous. And I had a pretty annoying battle before this against someone, not with this team, with something else. And it was just like, so I wake up to 3 turns of sleep, actually get a critical hit there, but which isn't enough to take him out. And now I'm gonna, you know, I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna have to go to sleep here. I have to rest up because I have 2 Pokemon to take care of. I mean, this battle ended up 40 turns, and I've obviously sped this up a lot. Since I sent out my Snorunt, that part of the battle is longer than the rest combined. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm asleep, so at least I know how long I'm going to be asleep for this turn. And he just keeps getting special attack drops. This is frustrating. And I'm like, with his Giga Drain and Strength Sap, it's going to be a while before I can completely make sure that this thing is going down to the Hail. So at least I got the Ice Body, so that's really starting to cause problems with him. So I thought, okay, go for a Blizzard. That did like nothing. I was hoping for possibly a Freeze, and then he's at least not healing back up. So it's getting frustrating. I thought I'll go for another Blizzard, maybe a Freeze. Don't get it. He's still attacking at this stage, not putting me to sleep. So I was like, oh, he's playing a bit risky at this point. Maybe I'll get lucky. Yeah, right. Okay, and I'm like, okay, now he's going to put me back to sleep. So I'm like, let's see how many this time. So I'm like, okay, well, let's see. Okay, 1 turn, yeah, that's fine. I didn't wake up straight away. I mean, he's in range that I possibly could take him out with a Hail and that, but nope. Okay, 2 turns of sleep. I'm like, great. Just he's getting further and further away from my chance to kill him. This is great. So I'm like, oh my gosh, it was only 2. That's just amazing. Like, I don't think that's ever happened before. So he's just healing himself up, getting further, as I said, further and further away from actually being taken out. So I'm like, I don't really think I'm going to be able to do this without a lucky crit or that. And I'm going back to sleep, guys. So, yeah, it's getting frustrating. So he's going to actually withdraw here and bring in his last Pokemon where, as you can see, being Lilligant, if I didn't have any of the debuffs, I actually could have helped with this thing. So, you know, I've gone through 2 turns of sleep, and I mean, the Ice Body and everything's keeping me in here, but we're going to go through, ready? 3 turns of sleep again. So honestly, like, it was just frustrating the amount I was asleep. I never got a decent wake up there. So unfortunately, I do lose that one 2-0, but it would have been really, really awesome to clutch that one with a Snorunt. So now it looks funny actually going into this battle after all that time being sped up. So I'm going to lead off with the same Snorunt I did last battle. This is actually my second battle I had against Flag with this team because we had something happen with one of my Pokemon, and yeah, we'll see that later. So anyway, I led off with this, so I was like, oh, let's see what he's going to do. I'll go for Frost Breath. I actually just lived that now. I believe this is probably Specs knowing that. And he's a special attacking for a fruit. So I do just over half, but unfortunately this thing is absolutely slaughtering me and outspeeds me. So I'm not going to get to do much more than that one hit. So that did suck a little bit there, but that was alright. Snorunt's going down. I could have possibly made a better play, but that was alright. So now I'm going to bring in my slacking. So I'm like, okay, what's he going to do? What do I want to do? So he's going to go for a grass knot because slacking isn't the lightest thing. And I was like, oh, he's not choice specs. Okay, that explains why I lived. And this is my chip away set, so I'm able to go for that. And I was actually really surprised I didn't take him out there. I was like, damn, that's annoying. So now he's going to go for a hyper voice. I'm like, oh well, at least from what I lost, I should live another hit. Fingers crossed, I don't want to go down again. So this time he's going to go for a surf. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Didn't actually know for I could learn that, but that's pretty cool. That's interesting to know. And I'm able to actually pop my Ficky Berry this battle. And so I'll be healing up a fair chunk of HP. And this time I will be taking him out from that range with a chip away. I was like, goodbye. So I'm able to finally get rid of that thing. And not that it was that long at all. So anyway, now he's going to bring in Hothead, which is his Charmeleon. And I was like, okay, well, what's he going to do? I was expecting possibly this, but then maybe something else. I wasn't sure, and he's going to go for the Will-O-Wisp. So I'm like, yay. Okay, so I'm burnt. And then I'm truant as well. I wasn't, as I said, I wasn't sure what he was going to do. So then I was like, okay, well, he's probably going to go for a physical attack here. Maybe a Z move, possibly, I've seen on this thing. So then he brings in Shiny Spinda, which actually is the Shiny Spinda that inspired my Shiny Spinda theme team that I uploaded end of last year. But anyway, I actually went for the counter, expecting possibly a physical Z move, so that was an absolute waste. All I should have gone for is chip away or something, and could have possibly got it. So that did suck. So I'm like, oh, what do I do now? So I'm probably going down here. I wasn't sure what to do, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go for it. So he's going to go for the Psycho Cut, and I live on 1 HP. I'm like, yes, okay, good. I get to get a little bit of damage off on this thing. Well, not a little bit, a decent bit. And so I didn't get the critical hit I wanted, so unfortunately I'm not going to take him out because I'm burnt. And so I'm going to go down to the burn. But that was fine. You know, we got rid of that Furfu and did a fair chunk. So I thought, okay, I feel like this is a decent period to bring in Torkoal. So now he's going to go for the assist. I'm like, okay, what's he going to get? And the Butthead got Surf. And I was like, no way. Like, damn lucky bastard. Like, I wouldn't get that luck. I'd probably get like Tail Whip and not even a Pokemon on my team would know it. But anyway, I'm going to go for the Curse. So I thought, well, if he's going to go for some assists, this thing may be Life-Orb, but it's still not hitting massively hard. And I think I'm willing to take a little bit of a chance. So he's going to go for another assist. I'm like, okay, let's see what he gets. And he gets Dark Pulse. I'm like, okay, that's not too bad. It's not going to do a heap. Hopefully I don't flinch. As I said, I'm fairly decently bulky on both special defense and defense. So I'm able to get a second curse up. I'm like, okay, I'm getting slower, but I'm getting a little more powerful, so it's not bad. And I was just thinking, you know, what do I want to do this turn? I was like, I can't risk too much because I know I'm just going to bite off more than I can chew. So this time he actually gets Roost, and I'm like, oh, okay. Well, that saved your butt. And I was like, oh, what do I want to do? And I thought this turn, if he gets something decent, I could be close to going down. So I'm just going to go for a rest. I thought I'm best off just healing up. I could see him getting 2 surfs in a row with assists. So I'm able to heal up, and I got a Chesto Berry, so I'm able to wake straight back up, and then I'm prepared to attack. So I'm like, okay, well, this turn, let's see what he gets. He goes for the assist again. I'm like, don't get something ridiculous in a critical hit. I'm not in the mood for that. He gets Hyper Voice though. I'm like, oh, well, that's stabbed. But luckily, as I said, I think he's a little bit more physical than special attacking, and I'm decently bulky. So I'm able to go for the Flame Wheel now, and that will definitely be taking out that guy, especially after 2 curses. So I'm like, okay, well, let's see what he's going to bring in now. So he brings in Hothead again. I'm like, okay, I don't know what his plan is, but obviously I'm more physically defensive than special. Then he pulls out the Ancient Power. I'm like, I understand. Hoping for some boosts as well, but obviously, as I said again, I put investment into special defense as well, so I'm going to take that decently. And I'm able to pull out the Earthquake and take out that thing. So I'm like, cool. Okay, nice. I'm glad this Torkoal is doing some good work because I really enjoyed the Torkoal sets, both of them. So now, Unpheasant's going to come in. I'm like, okay, well, this thing's going to be special. I'm guessing if he's going to bring it in at this stage. And the Air Slash is going to take me out. So unfortunately, I was too low to be able to live that. But that's fine. I got rid of 2 with that. So we're sitting at 3 out each. And thought, I'm going to bring him out of the slacking, okay, here. So I'm going to go for a fling, get rid of this poison barb, do decent damage, but also poison this bird. I'm like, okay, so it does just under half. Like, I should be able to hit pretty hard with the covert. So he's going to go for a workup, and I was like, oh, okay, now I'm a bit worried about this. So I was like, oh. He outspeeds me as well. Oh, sorry, no he doesn't. But I'm still not 100% sure what he's going to start going for. So as I stuffed up and said, I actually outspeed him, not him me. And he's going to go for the Echo Voice here, hoping to do more damage, and possibly that I'm not going to be able to take him out now that I've done a fling. But my fling has worked out well now, so I can get a covert off, which will take this thing out, and I'm able to steal its item. So I was not 100% sure what item it was again, and it was actually the Nevermelt Ice. Now I do remember this from ages ago, that he did carry it because he has the ice hidden power, so it just gives that a bit of an extra kick, which is fair enough. Now he's going to go for the Ice Punch here, so now he just wants to freeze me at this stage, which I'm like, yay, like, I do not need that. So I went for the fling. I could have gone obviously for a covert, but I just really wanted to go for a fling and see if it did much damage or anything, and it doesn't. But we were discussing, and I'd really like to see Nevermelt Ice have like a 20 to 30% chance of freezing when flung, even though it's not strong. I don't know, it'd just be interesting. So anyway, I went for the acrobatics. I don't know why he went for that there. He could have gone for anything else because he actually didn't get to munch on his berry, so he still had the item. Ice Punch probably would have been a chance to freeze, but it wasn't doing much anyway. So I'm able to steal the Lychee Berry there, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to use it at this stage. So I was thinking of swapping here, and I thought, no, there's not much point of swapping. I could do what I want here. Now, obviously I'm not going to fling, because even though it's going to do minimal damage to him, it's also going to give him an attack boost, which he doesn't need. So I went for Encore here. I thought, let's trap him into that setup move and see what I can do from there. Unfortunately, as I did say earlier, I do have the Truant ability, so that does give it a bit of a downside to it. I don't have the chance to follow that up the next turn with a Taunt. So I've got Truant this turn. I'm like, okay, come on, let's get through it. So he's boosting up his defenses. I'm like, I'm not too afraid of this. I'm pretty darn sure I know how I'm going to work around this. So I went for the Taunt this turn, and honestly, it was pretty stupid to go for both, because I forgot that it just says he can't use it this turn. It doesn't actually, where, you know, if I used it last turn, he would have been stuck having hit himself with the, struggle, backblash. So anyway, he's going to take me out there with a Thunderbolt. So now I'm down to my last turn. I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to bring in Snorunt. I think Snorunt can do a bit of work here. So he's going to go for a T-Bolt. I'm like, it's going to do a bit. Let's have a look. So it's doing around a quarter, but I'm able to set up a light screen. So I'm like, okay, good. This should be doing a lot less now. Now, this thing's got charge on it. I've seen it before. So I'm assuming he's going to start going for it so he can be hitting harder. So I'm like, okay, well, I need to start recuperating the HP I'm losing, and I need to be able to wear him down a little bit. So obviously I'm going to set up the Hail now, and as well with the Hail set up, at least I'm not going to miss vital attacks, which aren't going to do much damage anyway. So my chance to freeze isn't 0 when I don't hit. So it's not a bad thing, as I said. Like, if you got someone who's just a special attacker and not healing, you can really actually work them down well. And with the Eviolite max special defense, max HP, and the light screen up, you actually do block a fair bit of damage coming through. So anyway, he's going to take that really well. I'm like, okay, well, my only chance really is to freeze him. I can't do much else. He's going to go for another charge just so he can hit me stronger next turn, plus get his own special defense boosts. So I'm like, oh, come on. I really, really need to just give this a good hit. But I'm just not going to do that much, but at least I'm wearing him down. That's my plan at this stage, is just getting worn down as much as I can, so my last Pokemon, which is obviously Torkoal, can switch in and finish off the job. So now he's going to go for another Thunderbolt. I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, I should be able to live another one. It's not doing too much to me, and and I'm going to be able to heal a little bit more with the Ice Body, so I'm sitting at a decent area where I'm, well, not decent, but I'm going to live it badly. So he goes for another T-Bolt. Now, I did really think about this turn mostly. I could have gone for a rest or anything, but to me, I was like, I really need the light screen set back up. And this isn't for Snorunt, obviously, at all. So the hail does stop, which doesn't worry me too much now. He's able to go for a T-bolt, and I'm like, that's fine. I'm cool with that. And Snorunt's going down, but I still have a couple of turns of my light screen left, which is what I was banking on for bringing this last Pokemon into. So now this is my Shell Smash Torkoal. Now we didn't get to see it last match, but now I'm able to show it off. So this is Shell Smash Torkoal with Drought. I've got Heat Rock for the item instead of White Herb. I was thinking of White Herb, but I thought, no, I want the Heat Rock because the longer the sun's up, the more I can make use of it. Because I'm running Flamethrower for stab, and a decent hit, obviously powered up. I'm running Solar Beam to take care of rock, ground, and water type Pokemon, which does work well. Surprisingly, outspeeds a lot more Pokemon than I think it would. I saw in battles when I had some. I didn't think it outspeed even with a Shell Smash, but I did. Anyway, and also I was looking at my last move. I was looking at possibly going for something like Earth Power that, but then I ran into the fact of my hidden ability, hidden power was Dragon, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to put that on there because if I end up running into stuff like Hydreigon and, you know, just your flying dragons and stuff in anything and I want to hit them, I really need something like that, which is going to hit harder. So anyway, after my Shell Smash, I'm able to go for a Flamethrower. I get the burn, which is awesome, just to help me take him down a bit, but thanks to the light screen, I'm able to take it very well, and I'm able to follow that up with a second Flamethrower and take him out. So anyway, guys, if you did enjoy this theme team, please do. What have we done? You know what? We should flame wheel like light button. It's not a move you see a lot, so that'd be nice. Lets me know you're enjoying it and everything. If you do enjoy these theme teams and that, I will have. I'm still working on my Prime number 1 for Gen 3. It's getting there, but it'll be soon. Also, if you have any comments, suggestions, that pop them down below. Love hearing them. Love hearing from you guys. And yeah. So anyway, guys, until my next video, I'll see ya.